Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with Blend Bunny's newest collection. She just launched a new palette, a liner, and 4 lip kits, and I'm really excited about all of it. It's like grungy, glamorous, and it's amazing, and I love Blend Bunny so much, and I'm just so excited to see not only a new launch, but completely new products for the brand. I just think she is absolutely taking over the indie side of the makeup world, and I'm just so excited to continue seeing her growth. I can't wait to see what else she has up her sleeve, because so far she has yet to come out with a product that I don't love. Like, I become absolutely obsessed with everything she comes out with, and I'm just so happy to see new things from her. I will have all of these linked down below for you. These were sent in PR, but this video is not sponsored. I'm making this on my own free will, and I do have an affiliate code with the brand as well. You can use my code battybean in all caps to save 10% on her site. In this video, I'll be showing you all of the products, close-ups, swatches, all that good stuff. I'll also be playing with some of the products to create the look that you see right here, and I'm super excited about it. I also plan on doing another individual Instagram video / TikTok with the palette if you want some more inspo, and I do also plan on doing a little lip swatch video with the 4 lip kits on my Instagram and TikTok as well. So with all that being said, we're gonna get into it. My accessory details though, for those who care. These plugs are Love Kills Boutique. I think this choker is Shop Sun & Co. And this is the Lola ponytail from insert name here. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, chat about the products, swatch everything, and then get into playing with the makeup. So the first new product that she came out with is the gel liner and the itty bitty teeny tiny precise liner brush. I'm really liking this so far. I actually did use this yesterday in a different Instagram video where I did like a big winged liner with this. So creamy, so black. It lasted all day, and today I just kind of did like a smudgy smoky thing that you'll see soon. I really like this so far. I find it just to be very creamy. Again, I like how black it is, and I just like that it stays put. This isn't very messy to use, but I don't think it's difficult to use either. I find it to be very like malleable when I'm using it, but when I'm done using it, it stays put, if that makes sense. There are also 4 lip kits in this collection, which is so exciting because this is basically 2 other new products, because we have the lip liners and the liquid lip creams, and these are amazing. The lip kit shades in order all swatched out. We have Doll Face, Haunting, Like a Pro, and Tease. This is just such a fantastic color range, I feel like, for just 4 shades. I really like all 4 of these colors. I like the rosy mauve neutral with Doll Face. I love the one that I'm wearing today, Tease. I've already worn this. This is my 2nd time now. I love this shade. I'm gonna wear it so many times. And the 2 reds are beautiful as well, and I'm really excited to wear them. I just didn't really want to pair greenish with red, because then everyone talks about how it's a Christmas look, even though to me this is not Christmas green. But they are beautiful shades as well. I like that Haunting has kind of that plummy undertone, and then Like a Pro is just the most bright, true, perfect red. I'm so excited about these. These lip liners are just so creamy and amazing. They glide so nicely. It's like a retractable lip liner situation. I do wish the shade name was printed on this. It is printed on the liquid lipstick, but it's not printed on the lip pencil, so I always have to kind of like open them up to figure out which one is which, because like the frosted packaging makes them all kind of look the same, like trying to look at them dead on, but it's really not the end of the world. It's only 4 shades. And the liquid lip creams are so comfortable. They go on so lightweight, so smooth feeling. And then when they're on, I barely feel them. They are so lightweight and comfortable. And these seem to last a really long time on me as well. Again, I've already worn 2 shades like all day the past 2 days, and they lasted really, really well. I'm really impressed with these, and I would love to see more shades in the future. And finally, we have the All Done Up palette. I really thought this launch was gonna be like just lipsticks, because that's what the teases were making me believe, but no, we had a whole collection and a whole new palette, and I am so excited about that because I love Blend Bunny's shadows. I have all of her palettes so far, and I'm so excited to add a new one to my collection. This one is so cute, and it's smaller than her previous palettes, which I know a lot of people wanted to see a smaller palette. This one's only 20 shades as opposed to, I think 30 are her other ones, so this one is significantly smaller. We have 3 gradient rows of mattes and then 5 beautiful shimmers on the bottom, and these shimmers are on another level compared to her other shimmer formula, which I did like that formula, but these are just so sparkly, so twinkly and glidey and amazing, and I love them. And it's just, she just does such a good job with her gradients. I love that we have the very light blending row, the mid-tone row, and then the super, super deep. I know at first glance, sometimes the deep row can look very similar, but trust me, these are all completely different undertones. They offer something different to your look. I love having these options in her palettes. She honestly does her palettes in a way to make blending and doing smoky eyes and creative things super easy, and I just love her formula. She has mastered mattes and I'm just so excited about them. This color story is so cool. It's like grungy neutrals and it's perfect and amazing. Love the size of this palette too. I would love to see more 20 pans from her, or even a little bit smaller. I'd love to see what she did with even like a 9 pan palette. I think she would do something so cool with that. But the 20 pan palette size, this is a really good size for her, I feel like. Not to say her 30 pans are bad. The Surge palette is like my favorite palette in my collection, but I really did like seeing something new from her. So yeah, I think I've said it all as far as the products in this collection. Obviously, I am super excited about it. I love this brand with my whole heart. One of my favorites in my entire collection, and I'm just so excited to see what else she does. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, do the tutorial itself. I'll show you how I created this look that I'm very happy with, and then we'll chat some more at the end. Hello and good morning. Let's play with this palette, shall we? I'm gonna prime with my Kaleidos Tone Activator Eye Primer. I'm gonna blend this out and then we are going to get rolling with this. What are you up to today? I am getting ready for work on this lovely Monday morning. I think this video is going up tomorrow because I know I won't have time to edit and upload it today, but I think I'm going to edit and upload it tomorrow. I'm so excited about this whole collection though. I wore 2 of the lipsticks over the weekend and I wore the liner already yesterday, and everything is holding up so nicely. She is just creating the most killer product. She's doing such a good job. So I definitely want to play with the greens and mustards today. I think that'll be a good move. That's just my vibe, you know? So I think I want to start with Unexpected. Super, super pretty. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush from Ace Beauté, the Palettopoly brush. This is the, what number are you? P1. Just gonna grab a little bit of that and then just start fluffing it through the outer corner of my eye. I do wanna do a look where it's very like concentrated, like right here and like blowing out, because I am gonna do a little bit of a smoky liner. I did a really big winged liner for an IG video yesterday with the liner, so you can see that if you need to, but I want to do more of like a smoky soft wing today. But I'm kind of like running some on the lid itself and then just kind of tapping it in through the crease as well. I'm going to leave the front blank because I think I'm going to play with the green up there. I'm also going to plop a little of this in the outer third of my lower lash line. I think that is so pretty. To blend that out, I'm basically just going to wipe my brush off and just use like a cleaned off version of this brush just to blend the edges, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks overall. I want to deepen this up a bit with Doe Eyed. I'm actually going to take this E03 from Game Beauty. So I'm just going to be pressing this on the eye. I'm not going to blend with this brush. I'll blend with my previous brush I just used, but kind of keeping that same shape going on. Just going to kind of stamp in this outer corner, kind of angling to my lash line a little bit and then just into my crease, but I'm not going to stretch this out super far. Sort of like that. That's kind of the rough draft of this color, if you will. I'm going to smudge this on the outer third of my lower lash line as well, just to keep with that drama. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of Unexpected. I'm using very, very light pressure, and I'm just going to kind of swirl really right on top of what I just put down, just to start to soften these edges a little bit. I'm barely using any pressure at all. I didn't grab a ton of product, just enough to start smoking this out. Blend Bunny's shadows are truly just so unreal. They blend so easy. I don't know what it is about her formula, but she truly mastered mattes, that's for darn sure. Just love how sultry and smoky that looks. It's coming out so pretty. Can't wait to add a little bit of like a smoky liner action with it. This is so cute. I want to add a little pop of the green now. I'm going to use Muse. This is a little Odin's Eye FR2. Just going to grab a little bit of that, and I want to just swirl some of this in the front part of my crease just to add a little bit more color, a little bit of dimension. I love this dusty green color because it's like a color, but it's kind of neutral too at the same time. So, so pretty. Just to add a little something extra, so it's more than just these like golden mustardy colors. I'm even gonna blend that out a little bit with Vision. I only used a very light hand of Muse anyways. Muse can get much darker than that, but I didn't want this front area to look dark. I just wanted a little bit of a tonal shift in the front, just to add a little bit of something extra. I'm just using Vision just to kind of blend the edges a little bit, lighten it up just a tad bit more. Because I do like the look of like a very bright open inner corner with like the very smoky outer corner. It's very pretty. For shimmer, I'm gonna start with my Unearthly Cosmetics Glimmer Grasp. Super similar glitter glue to the NYX Glitter Primer. Gonna take this Luxie 213 packing brush with just a little bloop of that. And I'm just gonna tippy tap that, kind of trying to keep it concentrated to where the areas are blank. Like I don't wanna totally cover this area as much as possible. And I'm not gonna be doing anything cut creasy or anything like that. I just want a little pop of shimmer on this before I go in with my wing. So for the lid, I'm going to use Shine, which I actually did use as my face highlight today, and it is absolutely delicious. Just gonna take that same sticky brush, so super pretty, and I'm going to just lightly tap it here. Again, I'm really not trying to go super hard with the shimmer. So I'm just very lightly kind of dusting it rather than creating like a very opaque sweep of it. I just wanted kind of a wet, shiny look without it looking like, I don't know, chunky shimmer. How pretty that is. The shimmers on this palette are truly stepped up from her other palettes. Not that her other shimmers are bad, but I feel like these ones are extra like sparkly and twinkly. Like this reminds me more of the formula in the Noctilucent highlight palette, which I'm obsessed with. I had to like force myself to stop using it for a little while because I was using it every day, and I try to switch it up a little bit for you guys, but I would wear that every day if it were up to me, which I guess it is up to me. But you know, again, I try to use different things, and I actually really wanted to use one of the shimmers in this palette today as my face highlight. So just kind of lightly dusting just so that it all flows together nicely. Really like that. I feel like that just added a really nice twinkly pop of dimension. I'm also just gonna pop some of that in my inner corner as well. And probably a tiny bit on the brow bone too. Just a little dusting of it. Why not? By a little dusting, I mean make it glossy. And okay if that gets in my brow a little bit of sparkle brow moment. Just fully embrace the sparkle brow today, why not? Cute! So obviously you could totally leave it like this, but we are gonna do a little bit of a smoky wing today. So I'm gonna use the gel liner that came in the collection with the teeny little liner brush, and I really like this brush. It is so small and precise. There isn't a name on it, it's just the brush that came with the liner. And just grab a little bit of that, and I'm just going to just kind of starting around like the middle point of my lid, kind of like where I faded that darkest matte into. I'm gonna just kind of add a little bit of dark out here. Honestly, I don't even know how much of a wing I'm gonna do. I think I just kind of want to use this just to add some more dimension and darkness, which there is a black or almost black in this palette, and I could just use that, but I wanted to play with this liner some more too. It's so super creamy and super black, and once it's like on, it just stays put, and I really, really like it. I didn't have any issue with transferring yesterday. And I was walking around outside in the heat, so there's that. So I'm gonna take my brush I used with Doe-Eyed with just a little bit of Doe-Eyed. I'm just gonna very lightly kind of smudge at the edge of this liner, just to smokify it a little bit. Just kind of doing little pats, little sweeps. I'm not taking this out all over the place. Trying to keep it very concentrated where I put it. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Unexpected and do kind of the same thing, just kind of running it along that edge, just to add a little bit more blend to that smokiness. See, I feel like it just added a little bit more definition adding that in there than not. Like, it's not the biggest difference, but I like how it just kind of makes this look a little bit more dramatic and accentuated and all that good stuff. So now at this point, I'm just going to repeat this liner smudgy situation on this side, throw on my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, one of these lip products, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the completed look. I love it. It's like grungy glamorous, and I just love these colors together. I think they are so pretty, and I'm really happy with how this one came out. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in is Avocado from Odin's Eye. I just wanted to just kind of bring forth more of like that olivey muted tone that I used a little bit. These lashes are Birds of a Feather from Salem Cosmetics, and the lip kit that I used from Blend Bunny is the Tease one. I considered using one of the reds because I did already wear this color and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty. I wore it over the weekend and it might be one of my new favorites ever. But I feel like every time I wear even some semblance of green with a red lip, even if it's not Christmas green and it's like a muted green, I just get bombarded with comments saying that this is a Christmas look, and that's not what I'm going for today. So I went with the neutral. I love this lip liner. It is so creamy. Like all of these lip liners, some of the creamiest lip liners I've ever used in my life. And these lip creams are so comfortable. They do not feel heavy on the lips, and these last really, really well on me. Like I've eaten food and I barely have anything come off. They are really, really good liquid lipsticks, and I'm excited to continue wearing them. Like I said, you're probably gonna see a lot of this color because I just absolutely adore it. I never want to not wear this color. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you enjoy it. Let's zoom out and I'll give you my thoughts so far on the collection. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love this look. I hope you love it as well. I'm so excited about these products. If you can't tell, I've been just raving about them this whole video and feeling super bubbly and super excited, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just one more quick rundown on the products. The gel liner and the precise little brush, which I threw over here. A really nice gel liner. I didn't like need a new gel liner per se, but this is a really nice one and I'm happy that I tried it, and I will probably reach for this one first out of my gel liners. Especially that brush. I love how puny and teeny and precise that is. I'm gonna use that brush a lot for anything linery. These lip kits, again, you better get used to seeing the shade Tease because I'm gonna wear it all the time. I'm really excited about all of these. Again, some of the creamiest lip liners I have ever used. I'm really excited about these and I want to see more shades already. And finally, the palette. I used, obviously not all of the shades. I still have more shades to dip into. I think when I do my Instagram video / TikTok, I'm gonna play kind of in this realm and then pair it with one of those red lips. I think that'll be really, really pretty. Something very smoky, warm fall vibes. I think that'll be nice. And I don't play with neutrals super often, so that'll be fun. But everything that I did use blended out amazingly, which I didn't expect any different. I have no issues with Blend Bunny's mattes. I think they are fantastic, and I'm just so excited to see more from her. I think this is such a creative, unique color story. Like these particular shades of grungy neutral with the gradient, it is so good. And I think these shimmers pair so nicely with the shades that she chose. And again, I'm really happy about the 20 pan size. This is just so super cute and I cannot wait to keep playing with it. Blend Bunny kills it every single time, and I'm just so pumped. And I feel like she always just drops a bomb. Like I'm never expecting something new, and then just all of a sudden she starts teasing new things and I'm like, oh my gosh, sound the alarms. I need it. Give it to me. I don't even care what it is. So yeah, that is my video playing with the new collection from Blend Bunny. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you pick anything up? Do you want to pick anything up? Have you tried Blend Bunny before? And if so, what are your favorite things you've tried? If you need any other recommendations, again, the Surge palette is like my favorite palette of all time. And the Noctilucent highlight palette is life-changing if you love a sparkly highlight like I do. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave the emoji that looks like the lips, like this, like the lipstick kiss mark, because I feel like that fits the collection nicely. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. My lash is suddenly stabbing me. Like we've been fine for the last like 20 minutes. Why are you stabbing me now? I'm trying to grow out my undercut and it's not even that long yet and it's driving me crazy. Like it hasn't been this long in a very long time, and this isn't even the worst of it. I'm gonna have such a rough time when it gets longer, but I think it's time. I'm ready to have more hair. I already have too much hair, but I'm ready to have some more of it.